All right, let's work on your punch accuracy. Land at a high percentage. Good punch. You gotta push there. Beautiful punch. Good work. You really touched him up out there. All right, stand up only this time. I need you to knock your opponent down. More combos! There we go. Put that pressure on him. Knock him down. Come on! Not it. No. Pick it up. Make something happen. Now what? More strikes. Dig deep. Get it back. No! Now you're touching. Let's put him down.
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. As a fighter's wins begin to add up, the pressure to maintain momentum becomes a major factor. Every fighter who competes in the octagon will tell you that he will take a win by any means possible. But as one of the UFC's top strikers, this featherweight star is taking the judges out of the equation, as he has used fist and feet to finish each of his opponents during his winning streak by way of spectacular knockout. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight. You know, we trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts, maybe more than we should, but this guy fits the bill. Maybe doesn't stand out in any one area on film, but plus skills everywhere. And you got to think tonight, Joe, with his skill set, he's more than comfortable really anywhere this fight goes. If he needs to stand and strike, he can do it. If the fight hits the canvas, he can submit you. A lot of different skills brought to the table by this young man.
This guy is very well-rounded. He literally has no weaknesses in his game. He is technical in all areas of mixed martial arts.
All right, so as this young fighter makes the walk here tonight, you know his inner monologue is, how do I get this opponent down? Because once I get him to the mat, I know I can keep him there. Joe, this guy has a top game as scary as anybody in the game. And when you can control a fighter like that in a fight, it's a great source of confidence. He'll use the body weight to keep you down and prevent any sort of hip escapes because his hips are so strong. Physical freak who will sap your willpower and your gas tank with the best of them.
This guy has devastating takedowns. The ability to get his opponent to the mat time and time again has proven to be one of the most effective tools in his arsenal.
Our tale of the tape now for this featherweight fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, with similar height and reach. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 8 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Episodic. And now he's his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Turku, Finland, Mach 1, Mr. Finland, Americani. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Ian Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here. Well, it's always great to be back in this MMA hotbed as we get underway here at the Jeunesse Arena in Rio de Janeiro. Well, it's good to see this man back inside the octagon. Round 1 getting underway here. As many of you know, he won his last fight by blistering knockout. His popularity has absolutely soared since. So with momentum tonight, he'll try to keep the winning streak and the knockout streak still intact. All right, the first round is underway here. You got to watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches can do damage from both sides. And even when fighters know what's coming, oftentimes they are unable to stop it.
He's pounding him.
Oh, nice strike for him on the ground here, Joe.
Big body punch. He's looking to take the back. Side control again.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Mach 1 Americani.
They're canceling each other out. Inside control once again. In half guard position.
Oh, found the home for that left hand. We cross the midpoint in round one. Oh, really nice work to keep Busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
Big shot. In the full guard here.
Closing the distance here. Effective punch from the clinch there by Makwan Amirkhani. And now he's got that tie clinch, Joe. Good opportunity to do significant damage here. And there comes the separation now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. He's really starting to connect, Joe, on a lot of these strikes to the midsection.
Absolutely. There's a nice kick. Good shot. He lands an excellent combination. He's keeping Busy here, connecting with a lot of punches.
Nice punch by Anderson.
He's blocking almost all these shots.
Punch is blocked.
Excellent defense here. Really good job blocking all those shots coming at his head.
Anderson's leg is compromised a little bit here, Joe. You see him starting to limp. With the right hand. Huge right hand. Big body shot
there, too. Nice leg kick.
Amirkhani gets in the clinch. Underhook here. That knee might have landed there.
He's got the Muay Thai clinch.
Oh! He's got him hurt here.
And he's in the Muay Thai clinch.
Oh, big knee.
Nice knee. He hurt him. Oh!
Man, has his chin been tested early.
Oh, he's hurt again. 30 seconds to go. He's hurt. He's hurt. Can he hang on?
Oh, he might be out. The left hook hits home.
This is crazy. Oh, my goodness.
Final seconds of round one. Oh!
He's looking for that left.
Now going upstairs with the left hook. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, that's the end of the round, and this cut on the cheek, Joe, could be a factor moving forward. Certainly better to have the cut below the eye than above it, but the cut man's now got to get in there, shut that thing, and prevent it from being a major factor now moving forward.
And here's one more perfectly placed kick to the body. Very exciting round.
Watch him look to finish this round. Put the pressure on this guy. Move forward behind head movement. Good jab, nice and long.
Carly Baker in the building tonight. Thank you very much. All right, round two.
That last round was an all...
Wow!
This could be it.
Harwell gets back to his feet here, Joe, but he looks like he is in a world of trouble. Overhand block there by Makwan Amirkhani. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Anderson going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Switching stances here. Well, you know the old school trainer Gus Carisi and Jim Otter loves his boxers, but I'm not sure he's ever been more excited about an MMA athlete as he has this guy. And in particular, in advance of this one, he says you can expect major improvements dating to his last fight. He says unequivocally this was the best training camp of his life. He has never been in... Oh!
You can tell that body shot hurt him bad.
combination. Well, at this point, he's really got to think about mixing some things up a little bit more and working that body. Oh, he nailed him! He's out!
Straight punch for the knockout victory.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there, Joe. Landed flush, and I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
And here's again another angle. Take a look at this from a different angle. Boom.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 13 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Mach 1, Mr. Finland O'Malley.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight.
Let's knock him down here. Let's go. Pick it up. We got our rhythm. Let's get that knockdown. Come on now. Nope. Keep working. More combos. You got more. There we go. Put that pressure on him. Knock him down. Nope. Do more damage. Push yourself. Change it up a little. Not it. Come on. You gotta push there. More combos. There we go. Let's get that knockdown now. Let's push. No! That's not it. I want to see more out of you. Now what? Throw more. You gotta do more damage. I gotta see more. Be aggressive in there. Step it up. More strikes. Change it up. Throw more punches. Come on now. That's it. Let's work for the knockdown. The fight's right around the corner. You're training like it's not even gonna happen.
All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight. So this young fighter making the walk here tonight, and he's a very entertaining fighter. He's very adept at staying in the pocket while avoiding significant damage coming back. Certainly, he's made a career of frustrating opponents, stays relaxed in there, leans on the defense, and uses that defensive movement to set up his own offense. You'll see him move that head off of the center line, counter beautifully, really more of a counter striker offensively. But his defense will wow you, even when the opposition feels like they have him in range. More often than not, they miss and land less than 25% of their significant strike attempts. Good to see this talented fighter make the walk again once tonight. Gotta think he'll look to use his speed and footwork in this fight. Those appear to be his biggest advantages. Maybe not the most powerful guy on the roster necessarily, but exceptionally quick on the feet. Very good at using his feet to set up angles for his offense, and will mix it up. A lot of variations to his attacks. Can fight on the outside, but also not afraid to enter the pocket to stick and move. Great job of moving that head off the center line. Just an outstanding striker who brings a lot of different attributes to the table.
He's an extremely well-rounded mixed martial artist. Fantastic stand-up, great wrestler, and very slick on the ground. He's worked hard to have world-class skills at every aspect of the sport, and there are very few, if any, holes in his game.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Which you can see first, fighting out the blue corner. A kickboxer, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Arnold Almighty Allen! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 8 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. No better place to be on fight night. We are underway here at the T-Mobile Arena. All right, so he lost his last fight by knockout, and there was nothing technical about it. It was a flush KO. He was knocked unconscious. Now he believes he has made the requisite adjustments to regain the momentum and vault back into contention. Easier said than done, obviously, against... Oh!
He is getting off some huge punches here. He's back to his feet, but he's hurt. Oh, big knee! This could be it. Oh, he caught him.
Huge right hand!
Oh! Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?
Left hand lands flush over the top.
Oh!
All right, so there's a swing and a miss from him, and sometimes when you miss, it can... Oh!
Can he hang on? Back up. Oh, very nice.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, another shot. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurting. A finish could come here at any time. The left hook hits home.
And he's looking for that left.
Oh, straight right. Well, he wants to clinch, but the fighter's not having it. Nicely done. How about that shin?
See, it's not just his speed, it's speed with proper technique, and that's one of the things that makes him so dangerous. And an arsenal of information when it comes to movement.
Oh!
Oh, man! He just threw a haymaker!
He's got him hurt here.
He tagged him again.
Oh!
Lands a powerful kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Deep breath there and reset. Nice overhand lands.
Oh, that's a big block, Joe. Once again, he avoids the clinch. And an outside leg kick lands. Well, this is chopping up a lead leg 101. This is exactly the way you do it as the leg kicks continue to pile up. And you can already start to see his opponent slowing down a little bit. May want to check one of those, bro.
Couldn't agree with you more.
Oh, head kick blocked, though, by Anderson. Clean with the right hook. Back to the jab now. He slips to avoid that left, Joe. First takedown attempt is there. Lands a punch. His left eye starting to close up, Joe. Going for a submission.
He's got the leg over the shoulder. Now, he's gonna pull down on his shin. He's gonna throw that leg over. He's got that. Throw that leg down.
And this might just be a matter of time.
He got it, he got it.
Will do
Nicely
it.
done. Set up the choke, completed the job, and got the victory.
Well, yeah, so the work in the gym pays off here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Gorgeous setup on the choke, and I think even better execution down the stretch. Clearly, it was sunk in deep. His opponent had no choice but to tap or take a nap. In this case, he chose to tap out.
And one more time, beautiful technique here on this triangle for the victory. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 37 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a triangle choke, Arnold Almighty Allen.
Well, what a submission win for the... All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight. Well, the crowd pops as this guy makes the walk to the octagon, and you can see why if you've watched film on him. This is a true mixed martial artist, plus skills in all areas, and figures to be a handful, really, for anybody in this division. Probably comfortable tonight anywhere the fight goes. Truly a well-rounded MMA fighter. You know, we trot that term out there a lot. This guy fits the bill.
This fighter has an iron jaw. I have seen him take shots on the chin and not be affected. Shots that would knock a lesser man completely unconscious.
So as this confident young fighter makes the walk here tonight, he's probably thinking, I'm going to get my opponent to the mat. And you know what? He's not going to be able to get up. And I think for a lot of fighters who have dealt with the top game of this young man, they just can't get out from underneath him. He controls you, keeps his weight on you, and he just uses his hips beautifully to maintain a dominant position. Certainly he has sapped willpower and gas tanks throughout his MMA career, and at times guys have to give up.
This guy can keep a pace that very few human beings can match. His cardio is absolutely outstanding.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. Both fighters 29 years of age. Some differences in height and reach. To get us started with the official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 8 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and now, fighting out of the red corner. A freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 13 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Loving.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready?
Here we go. All right, here we go. Round 1 of a possible 3. He lost his last fight by submission in somewhat stunning fashion. So now the question beckons. How soon can he regain the momentum and put what was the most devastating loss of his career behind him? A lot of people believe we are looking at a future title challenger, if not champion. Certainly a win tonight and a finish would be useful as he tries to regain his momentum.
Hit him with that overhand. Very nice shots landing.
All right, so first round is underway. You know, when it comes to his strategy, a lot of it is rooted in his kicking game, has massive power, whether he's attacking the head, the legs, or the body. So let's see how early he can find his range with those kicks here tonight.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Mirsad Bektic.
They're canceling each other out. And he reverses position.
Making all these shots count.
Oh, he caught a big right hand. Unbelievable.
Wow.
Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, near perfect technique to land that seminal blow to finish the fight here in round 1. And that's exactly the way a fighter draws it up. You don't absorb anything in terms of significant damage, and then you're able to knock your opponent out. So this is exactly the desired result for him here tonight.
Here it is one more time. Lands perfectly, and that's the end.
So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year. Bruce Buffer is here. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 18 seconds of the very first round. declaring the winner by knockout and decide.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joe. He gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight. And he has set himself up for a huge fight now moving forward inside the octagon.